what's up? It's your boy Earl back at it again with another video for the Vape Professors. Before we get into things, the Philippines right now is suffering from the storm that just hit, and there are like 2 more storms coming in. So if any of you want to help out, like donate and stuff, like you can contact the Redcross Philippines or any non-government organization that are actually helping in the efforts of feeding and getting shelter and rescuing these people that are affected by the storm, especially Cagayan de Oro. Please help us out. That being said, today is a very interesting video. Today I will be showing you guys how to do or how to perform maintenance on your mechanical mods, especially those that don't have paint. A lot of factors go into mechanical mods, especially like voltage drop and stuff like this, caused by batteries, caused by grime and dust. I'll get into those in other videos, but right now we're going to be talking about like how to clean your mech mods. I have 3 ways to do it. I'll be presenting to you. First is very simple, very easy. You can do it at home. It's ketchup. Yes, ketchup. Another way to do it is with salt and vinegar, and the third way with, of course, metal polish. So these are 3 simple ways to improve the performance of your mech mods. So guys, as you can see, the first method I'm doing is tomato ketchup. You can only use tomato ketchup. If you're going to be using banana ketchup, it's not going to work, right? So it's basic tomato ketchup. I leave the mech mod in for like 45 minutes. Then you can wipe off all the ketchup. And it should leave you with a nice clean mod. Now it's not the sparkliest, it's not the shiniest. So that's what ketchup does. It cleans off your copper. As you can see, the patina here, and that's your ketchup clean. It's not the shiniest. You still have to put some elbow grease in it and wipe it off and polish it, but it's better. You can see it does the job. So for the next portion, I'll be using metal polish. You can get this at any hardware store. If there's no hardware store, you still have the ketchup method and the vinegar method, but right now I'll be using this, the metal polish. Shake well. Right. Apply it to a clean cloth. And just basically you polish it until it's shiny. Just like that. Right. Wipe it off with some tissue, or you can use a clean cloth, either way. As you can see, this does a better job than ketchup. It does a faster and cleaner job. So you can see, there's a huge difference between the two. This one, I didn't put any elbow grease in it, but you can keep polishing that, and eventually it will also do the same shine. Like, just a lot of elbow grease involved in this. Ugh. See? All you need to do is keep polishing, going at it, and eventually it'll look the same. Right? So that's ketchup. You can see the line, ketchup, metal polish. So for the last method is easy. All you need is salt, some vinegar. See that? This is some typical Filipino white vinegar. Right. So just put the salt in the cup, about a tablespoon or 2. Put the vinegar. Mix well. And then you use the tube mod. And then you just do that, right? And instantly you can see it gets rid of all that grime. Just do that. See? Automatically it cleans it real quick. Real quick. Usually what I do is I clean it off with the salt and vinegar, and then I polish it off with some metal polish just to get out like those tiny specks like that remain. So yeah, that's your final product, right? Nice and shiny, a lot of elbow grease. You can see that's where the ketchup was, that's the polish, and that's the salt and vinegar, right? All of them will produce good results. It's just a matter of, you know, putting enough time and energy into cleaning your mech, and you get that nice and shiny mech. Okay, that's about it. So we're back up top with a nice and shiny clean mod. It's the Purge Back to Basics V4, right? It's a nice Back to Basics V4 with a drop on top. 28 gauge fuse clap and Alchemeast wires build. Nice and cloudy, right? I'm using, by the way, Nenengata CY4 or Nutty CY4. To me, it tastes like the glazed Krispy Kreme donuts. Very nice tones, high VG. Very nice, very smooth, very creamy. So guys, when you're using a mech mod, always remember your Ohm's law. Always remember to use safe batteries. I have a Vape cell, which is equivalent to a Samsung 30T 21700. My build is a 0.12, 0.15, so that should give me like really good output for clouds. Yeah, seeing that it's a fused Clapton, it's also very flavorful. This is the Drop RDA. It is a classic, okay? It's oldie but a goldie, right? Performance is always gonna be stellar. That's because I'm taking care of my mech mod. You know, clean mech mod, it takes away all the patina, takes away all the grime and the dirt and the dust that gets in between the joints. For that, you can use a toothbrush, like a fine bristle toothbrush, and just brush out that grime and dirt. Anything that gets in the way of your contacts will cause voltage drop. So the best way to do it is you clean every single nook and cranny in your threading. And then, of course, metal polish, salt and vinegar, you know, ketchup, whatever floats your boat. Make sure to also clean on the inside, because that's very important also for your mechanical mod. It keeps the battery safe. When you're using a mechanical mod, make sure that your battery has pristine wraps on it. Like no tears, no scratches, nothing on it. Be safe. Be safe with your mechanical mods. Take care of it and it'll take care of you. Wow. See? Performance is always sublime on mechanical mod. Right? You cannot beat a mechanical mod. I don't care what they say, you cannot beat the quality of a good mechanical mod. You can use variables, you can use whatever you want, but in the end it's always going to be down to your build, long capacity, juice, battery power, you know, like the Ohm's law, of course. Yeah? Like majority of what you're going to be using is mathematical skills. The only difference between a mechanical mod and a variable mod is built-in safety. Other than that, no, build. So study your build. I'll put up a video about builds and batteries and everything you need to know about vaping. Maybe I'll do a series on it, you know, for the beginners, so you can get like proper information that you need, which batteries to avoid, what wires are good, how to tell if your wire is good, how to tell if your wire is bad, you know, the basics. If you got value out of this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow our page on Facebook, The Vape Professors, either or. I'll leave the links in the description. And that being said, support your local shops, support your local suppliers, because without them, where are you gonna get your stuff, right? Peace out.